Okay. I've got my game, I've got my beer. This may be my last Monkey Island stream. Well, unless I want to revisit a game, but this is the last Monkey Island chapter that I have not seen. That's only sort of hit me. It'll really hit me at the end of the stream if I finish the chapter. Oh, wow. It's already showing. How does it know to do that? Apparently, this is also 104.exe instead of 105. Every other one has been 101, 102, 103, 104. So did I remember to change the? Yes. Okay. At the end of chapter 4, it seemed to have the proper penultimate cliffhanger. Chapter name was The Trial and Execution of Guybrush Threepwood, which were two very separate events, but because he was acquitted long before he was slain by LeChuck. So we'll see what happens. Or at least I'll see what happens. And because I'm not going to wait for people to get here. Not even Stream Elements. Okay, Stream Elements is here. That was the one thing I was like, is Stream Elements working? Okay. Whoops. No. All right, here we go. I mean, he was stabbed in the chest. Hey, Hurricane. All right, well, get some coffee going or whatever, however long it takes me. Stay with me. I know I'll be going late.
Hello? Dark in here.
He was stabbed in the chest. I assume it hurt?
Where am I? I can't see a thing.
Unless it was
Where is all
voodoo
this
sword.
dirt coming from? Maybe I'll just take some to get it out of the way. Hey, I think I can see some light.
What if I don't do anything? Because the camera continues to move away.
Anyone? I think I feel dirt. I definitely have mud in my teeth. Hello? Dark in here. Anyone? I think I feel dirt. I definitely have mud in my teeth. Let me just grab some more of this dirt.
Hey! I can't believe it. I've been buried alive. Again! Hey, my hand is back. Uh-oh. Well, this really can't be good. Where am I?
Ah. I'm all dead and stuff. What? I guess he just walked through a fence, which makes sense, but now it doesn't make sense that he can't, even though it makes adventure game sense.
You don't see one of those every day. Looks like this machine only takes bills. For some reason, I've been able to cling to this single shred of life.
What?
Dirt can't hurt. Nothing. 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 Nothing.
Stick your hand in here, no?
Nothing. Ew. This water is kind of slimy. Where does it go?
The center of the crossroads.
It's wet and slimy. Reminds me of my old pet salamander, Mr. Wiggly.
It's a turnstile. And apparently death has yet to shed any of the inconveniences of life.
Nice gondola. It's so clean, despite the fact that it's basically moving through a river of ectoplasmic sludge. Hi there. I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate, and I think I may be dead.
This can't be. No.
Am I really dead? Am I really, really dead? So, I'm completely dead.
See, I'm pretty sure the boatman can do this all day. He has an eternity. But he also knows that you do too.
I'm not just mostly dead?
Okay, look. You do still have a tiny shred of life you seem to be hanging on to, but for all intents and purposes, let's just call it dead.
Nice outfit.
Aye.
This boat looks immaculate. You'd never suspect it hauls around dead people all day.
Cleanliness is next to godliness.
Oh, do you go there too?
Aye.
Have we met before?
Nay.
You look familiar. Are you sure we haven't met before?
Is there any chance you can take me back to the land of the living?
Nay.
Where are you going in this boat?
To the crossroads.
Why is there a grog machine in the afterlife?
For the thirst of eternal waiting.
Fair enough. Can we go to the crossroads now?
Pay me.
How much does it cost?
The golden eyes of everlasting sleep.
Eyes of everlasting sleep. I have to give you my eyes?
Nay.
I mean, I know
coins on
that
the
I'm
eye.
dead, but I'm still rather attached to my eyes.
You do not.
Can I still see without them? I'm still really new to this whole being dead thing.
It's a metaphor, you Philistine. Just give me the 2 gold coins that were placed on your eyes when you were buried.
Oh, golden eyes of everlasting sleep. I get it. But wait, I wasn't buried with any coins.
Typical pirate. No coins, no crossroads.
I'll be back when I find some coins. Wet and slimy. Reminds me of my old pet salamander.
Ah, here we go.
Hiya, doggy. Come here, boy. Oh, I wonder if he's lost. Better take him with me. Yikes. Maybe I should make friends with him first.
Here lies what's his name. May we never forget. Here lies what's his name. May we never forget. Behold the remains of our dear Captain Barrett, pecked through the brains by his mutinous parrot. R.I.P. Davy, a pirate reporter. His stories were long, but his obit was shorter. R.I.P. Davy. Noogie liked bongos and wooing the ladies. He turned on his brothers who sent him to Hades. Here lies Ted, a pirate thief. He punched LeChuck and earned his grief.
Okay. So it's gonna be... It's gotta be reasonably close, right? Throw this on the dog.
That doesn't need to be dirtied up.
Here lies Frederick Pirate, loving husband, devoted father, pillar of the community, hanged because of a terrible misunderstanding. Oh.
That doesn't need to be dirtied up.
R.I.P. Phineas McDriver, aka Shark Fightin' Finny, aka Shark Bait. Died from a bear attack.
Hiya, doggy. Come here, boy. Yikes. Maybe I should make friends with him first. Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. At least they finally got the last name right. Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. Wait, was someone implying that I have mites? Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
All hail Santino, brilliant and brave, a pirate too good to be stuck in a grave.
This is an odd place to be stuck. I pushed all the buttons and nothing happened.
This is the last remnant of my corporeal self. I shouldn't monkey around with it.
Looks like a bill.
That doesn't need to be dirtied up. Nothing.
I don't like how the camera goes so far away from everything. I don't know if that's telling me that I just don't need to be over here or if something over here is important.
Here lies what's his name. May we never forget.
These two lights are on.
Nothing. Nothing. Looks like this machine only takes bills. Hi, it's me again. I found a dog. Is it yours?
Nay.
Do you know what that dog is doing over there?
Nay.
Can I ride the ferry for free?
Nay.
Can you loan me $1?
Nay.
I'll be back when I find some coins.
Oh wait, there's
It's a
something there.
turnstile.
I couldn't see it.
Apparently, death has yet to shed any of the inconveniences of life.
What is this jar? Oh.
Wow, you do pretty good in tips.
Do not touch.
Let me just count that up for you.
Do not touch.
Wow, you do pretty good in tips.
Do not touch.
What can I do with...
Begone, pirate. Do not soil the gondola of death.
That doesn't need to be dirtied up. That doesn't need to be dirtied up.
Just throw dirt in his eyes and then run off with the tip jar.
What can I do with...
Begone, pirate. Do not soil.
I like the $8 bill I saw in here.
Let me just count that up for you.
Do not touch.
It's like a ticket for a piece of 8, I guess, like a whatever fiat currency. Is there something else like that? Like the tip jar I'm just not seeing?
It's wet and slimy. Reminds me of my old pet salamander, Mr. Wiggly.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with dirt.
That doesn't need to be dirtied up.
I don't like getting stuck before the title screen. I don't think it showed the title screen, right? It just when it jumped into the game, I think. This is like the intro, and so when I get on the boat, then it's gonna show the title screen, and I'm already stuck. Unless I just, I just hope it's not something where I just can't see what I need because the camera is too recessed. There is this here. Doesn't respond to it, but it seems that the camera really goes out of its way to show this one over here. He won't run up the hill at all. And that's as far down the path as he's willing to go. It looks like he goes a little further, but...
All right, R.I.P. Davy, a pirate reporter. His stories were long, but his obit was shorter.
Hiya, doggy. Come here, boy. Oh, I wonder if he's lost. Better take him with me. Yikes. Maybe I should make friends with him first. This is the last remnant of my corporeal self. I shouldn't monkey around with it.
Here lies Frederick Pirate, loving husband, devoted father, pillar of the community, hanged because of a terrible misunderstanding. Oh.
Impersonating a pirate.
Seriously, that boat is spotless. I'm very impressed.
I
think you missed a spot.
Nay.
There's a big smudge of filth right there.
What? Ugh, pig knuckles. I just polished that too. Rotten kids.
He's got plenty of money in there. I'll just take a little.
I'm glad that's how he handled it. God, it took me long enough. I kept thinking throw the dirt at him, like throw it in his eyes. It was too violent. Like, what is going on with me?
Mo money, Mo ability to solve puzzles.
Catchy.
Great. Now, what am I thirsty for?
Grog, even though there's lights off.
Cool, refreshing grog on the go. For when you need that extra something to face your day. Grog. How else are you gonna ask out the cute wench at the bar?
This didn't come from the bar. This came from a vending machine. That's why you can steal multiple monies. Wait, now the light's on. Oh, the light means... See, I haven't used a vending machine in 20 years. The light means that it's out.
I think you missed a spot.
Nay.
There's a big smudge of filth right there.
What? Ugh, pig knuckles. I just polished that too. Rotten kids.
Maybe just a little more.
He's just standing right by the tip jar.
Great. Now, what am I thirsty for? Diet Grog is sold out. I guess even ghost pirates need to watch their figures. Grog XD. Well, this must be that new high-energy grog that all the kids are drinking these days.
It's sold out, which is fine by me. The kerosene and battery acid tend to keep me up at night.
Oh, I guess there's no cherry grog. Shoot, that's my second favorite flavor, right after purple. Hey, it made change for me.
Perfect.
Gold coins. In LeChuck's haste to murder me and steal my wife, he forgot to put a couple of pennies on my eyes to secure my safe passage to the afterlife. Jerk.
I never made friends with the dog.
Here you are. 2 gold coins. Please take me to the crossroads.
Please enter the boat single file. While the boat is in motion, you must keep your hands and feet inside the boat at all times. The ferry to the center of the crossroads is not responsible for any belongings left on the boat after departure.
Wonder if I can get out on a technicality with my spark of life or whatever. Shred of life.
Oh, a new arrival!
Hey!
Sorry about that, but without the flash of enlightenment, old Caleb can't get a good exposure. Come, buy a souvenir picture.
No thanks. I don't have any money.
Is that so? Well, let's just see what you have on you. Indeed, you are broke. Well, when you do get your hands on some cash, which will probably be pretty soon on account of your being a pirate and all, don't forget to come back and purchase this lovely commemorative photo of your very own spirit entering the crossroads.
That's fine. Just stay out of my pockets, will you?
So I get to move around freely.
Excuse me? I have a few questions for you.
What's on your mind, Tripwood?
Where am I? And what is the crossroads anyway?
The crossroads are where the physical and spiritual realms meet and where your journey into the afterlife begins. From here, you can choose your final fate and fulfill your pirate destiny in Fiddler's Green. Or maybe you'll just mope about like a schlub. Personally, you look a bit like a moper to me.
What are you doing here?
You might say I'm a lost soul trying to find my way, but I can't seem to find my guide dog. I've been here a long time, so if you get lost and need some guidance, you come see me.
Do you know the voodoo lady?
Can you be a bit more specific? Maybe a name? I've known a lot of voodoo ladies in my time.
I, never got her name. I noticed I have a shred of life in my pocket. Why?
Everyone shows up with something that they cling to. You must have thought that staying alive was pretty important for some reason.
Well, yeah,
Me? I brought a corn dog. I love corn dogs.
Where did the creepy boatman go?
His only job is to ferry arriving souls to the crossroads where they can choose their eternal destination. Once he's done his job, he'll no longer appear to you. Also, he said he had to leave early for his sister's baby shower.
Has anyone ever been able to return to the land of the living?
Nope, never. No, sir, can't be done.
Are you sure no one has ever been able to return to the land of the living?
Whoever told you a thing like that? Of course it can be done. Why, I remember a handsome young pirate who returned to the land of the living once, hoping to reunite with his one true love.
That's what I need to do.
LeChuck, I think his name was.
LeChuck? But he came back to life as, in order, a ghost, a zombie, a demon, a living statue, and a killer walrus. I don't want to be any of those.
Don't think that true love thing worked out too well for him either. Things started getting awfully crowded around here after he returned to the living.
Well, how did LeChuck escape?
He just grabbed himself aboard, caught a gnarly wave, and was out of here.
Are you lying to me?
What did I say?
That he surfed his way out.
What? No, that'd be stupid. LeChuck returned to the world of the living with a powerful voodoo spell that he obtained from the other side.
A spell?
Yep. And if there's one thing I know about, it's spells.
What happened to the spell LeChuck used to return to the land of the not dead?
Some say it is locked away in a vile treasure chest and hidden somewhere in the crossroads. But no one knows for sure.
Well, it's been great talking to you, strange old man who kind of smells like olives, but I don't plan on sticking around here in the afterlife. My wife is still alive out there somewhere.
You do that. Might be surprised at what you find when you get there, though.
What do you mean? I died like 2 minutes ago.
Huh?
More like 30 minutes ago. I'm slow. Okay.
I always wondered what it would be like to be dead. I think I expected a bit more pomp. Circumstance, even. Well, Crossroads is great and all, but, you know, a 21 musket salute wouldn't hurt. A chariot. Ooh, pirate chariot. A choir of sirens exalting my name. You know, a little something.
Well, this is just the crossroads. Like, you're supposed I thought, if I understood it, like, you're still supposed to pass into the afterlife. You should find the lack of fanfare encouraging. So I'm guessing I'm here. Thieves' Den, treasure hunt, sword fight.
Whoa, it's a treasure hunter's dream in here.
Aye, matey, help yourself. If there was ever a treasure in life you were meant to have, just do some digging and she'll be yours.
Before I heard the voice, I thought that was, for a minute there, that was Marquis de Oro. Ooh, look at that. Look at that translucence. I like it. I guess you can see it all the time, but I wasn't really paying too much attention to it until that background.
This looks as good a spot as any.
I like his spontaneous shovel he's shown before.
Yikes! Flying sand fleas! So this is what happened to my cursed pyrite parrot of Petaluma after Desinge obliterated it. Okay, I guess this is the only treasure I'm gonna get. Stupid cursed whispery parrot. Hey, where are you going? Come back! Treasure, all you can dig. That's nice.
I was gonna say that I think that there's a popular, good, stable brand of Bitcoin wallet that's called the Trezor wallet, but I think it's spelled Trezor with an O. Not sure though. That would be funny if they named it after this. That would be a good name though. That's if there's
Nice treasure pile.
It is, and you do well to keep your scurvy little fingers off of it.
It's an authentic scale replica of the anchor to the Mad Monkey.
Hey, get your own. There's plenty of treasure here.
Greetings, fellow dead guy. I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
I know who you are.
You do? Wow. I knew I was getting pretty famous, but who knew my legend extended into the afterlife?
Legend schmegend. We bumped into each other back on Spoon Isle.
Oh, yeah, you were one of the guys trying to beat up LeChuck. How'd that work out for you?
You tell me, smart guy.
Ooh. I've been told by a marginally reliable source that LeChuck may have buried something important around here.
LeChuck? Ah, he should bury himself if he knows what's good for him.
So you don't know anything about it?
No, but there are a lot of X's here. Hard to tell what's buried where.
There sure are a lot of X's around here.
Well now, aren't we the observant spirit? Were you some sort of scout in your former life, or were your age-dulled senses restored to the fullness of youth after you passed away?
I'm a mighty pirate.
Of course you are. We're all mighty pirates down here, schmuck. And this is the treasure hunter's paradise, with never-ending caches of pirate booty found under each and every X, as far as the eye can see.
Wow.
So you got into heaven, I take it.
What are you doing? Why aren't you digging up more treasure?
Yeah, I'm taking a break, counting up what I have so far.
How much do you have?
Can you show me how the treasure hunt works?
Sure, why not? A pirate can never have too much treasure.
It's surprisingly light. Nice treasure pile.
Splice the main brace! Another bag of gold! I tell you, I'll never get tired of this.
He always hits the same spot and gets the same thing.
Oh, great. More tiny parrots. I guess since he got atomized into a million bits, there are going to be a lot of these guys.
But I need the LeChuck thing.
How goes the treasure hunt?
Fantastic!
You haven't lost a dog, have
I
you?
already know this.
Dog? What would a pirate need with a dog? Silly creatures, always sliding back and forth on the poop deck, barking while you try to sneak up on your enemy. Who needs them? Now a parrot. That's a good pet for a pirate.
Oh, well, I thought you might be using him to find buried treasure.
Nah, finding treasure is easy here. Just dig and get rich.
I've been talking to this Galeb guy at the center of the crossroads.
Funny looking fella?
Yeah,
That's odd. He told me his name was Squinky.
I think he lies a lot.
A lot of people lie a lot. The trick is figuring out when they're telling the truth.
And how do you do that?
If I knew that, I might not be hanging out in a field full of X's with a hole where me liver, lungs, and kidneys used to be.
So, if you don't mind me asking, how'd you wind up with that massive hole in your gut?
Mind? Why should I mind reliving the horrifying moment of my demise? That was rhetorical.
Oh.
As you recall, when me and the boys heard that the infamous demon pirate LeChuck had been turned into a human, we thought we could make our reps by giving him a good pirate thrashing.
I remember. Even as a human, LeChuck was too much for you guys.
Aye, but I got in a good left hook or two before he got away.
So?
So, after Captain McGillicuddy's unfortunate demise, we decided to start up our own little swashbuckling crew on Spoon Island. Nice place. Lots of fish.
What does this all have to do with the hole?
I'm getting to it.
Sorry.
So anyway, we were right in the middle of procuring a suitable ship for pirating when suddenly, bam! My pox is cured.
I did that.
Well, goody for you. Unfortunately, I didn't have long to enjoy my clean bill of health before the evil demon LeChuck sailed up, stuck one of those newfangled Hungarian cannons in me stomach, and pulled the trigger. Guess he remembered that left hook.
You know, you could have just said, LeChuck shot me with a cannon.
What's wrong with a little colorful narrative?
So LeChuck sailed all the way back to Spoon Isle just to kill you? With a cannon?
No, he didn't stop there. That demonic menace also killed me mates and destroyed most of Spinner Cay.
Oh no. So, when I return to the land of the living, things are going to be a bit shady. If I head back, everybody else is going to be heading the other way, huh? As LeChuck, I guess we were all better off with everyone having the pox except for LeChuck instead of just LeChuck having the pox and nobody else. That's either a statement to LeChuck's character or somehow the pox is just all concentrated in one being and so evil is able to manifest more effectively.
So let me get this straight. There's a fabulous pirate treasure under each and every one of these X's?
What? You still got grave dirt in your ears? Try it yourself!
I've been told by a marginally reliable source that LeChuck may have buried something important around here.
LeChuck? Ah! He should bury himself if he knows what's good for him.
So you don't know anything about it?
No, but there are a lot of X's here. Hard to tell what's buried where.
It's been, interesting catching up, but I've got possible things to do and I don't have time to listen to you kvetch.
Fine.
Kvetch?
More treasure for me.
Hold on a second. Whoops. I just realized I made a mistake. I am going to reset the stream if you don't mind. I will be right back.